Is that a record?
No,
I don't know.
like
We didn't.
10 minutes.
What?
We didn't actually keep time. So.
Well,
That's
the good news is Tom is gonna try to beat it.
Okay.
So he's gonna. Oh, he already started. Okay,
Good luck.
he started holding his breath.
Good luck, Tom.
He's thumbs up. Okay,
All right,
that's
good luck,
fine.
Tom.
Yeah,
He's already up.
We believe in you.
I've forgotten math.
Oh, that's a problem. Somebody hold his dice for him.
Oh shit! This is a math-heavy game too.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Do you see the charts that we have?
What are we
coming up?
playing? Risk?
Yes.
In a way.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who am I indeed? Because right now, Darzarger is being held captive.
Oh,
Last thing. What is the last thing you recall about the?
I
Right
was
before
on.
you started holding your breath.
I was on the battlefield,
Yes.
gallantly slaughtering everybody.
Gallantly.
Nobody even I think damaged me a little bit.
Right. No one. Yeah. No.
No, I was pretty boss, and then
That was pretty close.
some coward snuck up from behind me when I was killing like 700 people, and he knocked me out.
Actually, you just remember the whole thing going black.
Oh,
Because-
okay.
The whole side of the battlefield, in fact, went black. This is what you guys remember now. And as like the next minute approached, the darkness kind of faded away, and there was nothing there. Meanwhile, there were like two groups of goblins and the hobgoblin wizard that was over there. But you are actually make a Constitution check. Your dice are on.
Your dice out. Wait, are they in that star bag?
No, that's Sean's.
I'm in the sword bag.
Oh, sword bag.
Thanks, bro.
Constitution check.
Sword sack.
Sword sack.
I'm
Sack of
checking
swords.
my constitution with a
7.
it's actually really good. 17.
Okay, so as you kind of wake up, your eyes have been open and closed, but you feel like you've been drugged, not
Okay.
poisoned, but
Okay.
drugged, like in a way that you're
Like a crazy college
In
Like-
a
party.
fun way?
like grounded,
And your butters.
not roofied, because
Okay.
you're pretty much on the ground the whole time.
Where is Bill Cosby?
Oh, too soon.
52 now.
No one's childhood's intact.
Oh, anyway, that's a fun.
We just triggered somewhere.
Yeah. So, as your eyes have been opening and closing, you notice the world is kind of upside down. Your arms and legs kind of feel very tight and like the blood's not quite flowing through them right, and it's like everything just kind of feels really stiff and weird. And as you're kind of with that check, you're actually like really more aware of things now, and your eyes kind of open up, and you realize that you're being carried away like pig on a
Like I'm about to be a
roast style.
Hawaiian feast?
No, you're just being carried away that way.
Okay.
They felt, I guess.
I don't have an apple in my mouth.
No.
Okay,
no.
good. I hate apples.
Yeah, no. Apples, come on.
I'm just kidding.
Pineapple.
I love apples.
We're having a pie later.
I know.
So,
I'm kidding. I love
yes.
apples.
You are tied to a stick. You have two hobgoblins, guards looking like they've got red armor and kind of like reddish hued skin.
Okay.
Long dark hair. Eyes are actually quite large and almost human-like even. Not so much like goblins have very small and like dark eyes. Their eyes are very clear white spots in their eyes, very like clear irises.
Okay.
And they're carrying you away, and they, your weapons aren't on you, your armor is not on you. You're just kind of just in your undergarments.
Ooh.
They really are taking me to Cosby.
You're a little old for this.
Hey, he didn't rape
this
kids,
is
just women.
What?
I said he didn't rape kids, just women.
Oh, fair enough. Well, then you're not the right gender for this.
Right.
Well, not with that attitude.
Right, exactly.
I'm just glad I would.
Would no good?
I'm not an elf, or for him it wouldn't matter.
Shit, yeah.
Elf suck.
Good thing I'm a drow.
Okay, so is it just these two I see?
There's kind of like a line of goblins behind them and a line of goblins in front of them as you kind of get your head swirled around.
Okay, so
And the wizard is kind of off to the side next to you, watching you.
oh, he's watching me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm not. I'm not going to try and Any escape would be.
Even if I mean, I'm sure when you first wake up, you do try to move your arms and stuff. They do seem pretty solid, and you do feel kind of weak from assuming the drugs that knock you
even
out.
if I got out, where am I gonna go?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea. So that's where you are at the moment.
Okay.
Now for the rest of us, where did we leave off?
I was in my box drinking a cask of alcohol,
Yes.
which is now on my head as I slept.
Right.
We were holding the city
Okay.
and trying to instill confidence in our troops, who are mostly there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's repair the town. You move that boulder next to that boulder.
They have like buildings and stuff.
No, we need that boulder. Pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
It's not just a rock.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
What was the Truehammer? Was
Yeah,
that it?
Tabber
Truehammer. He comes over to you, to you specifically, because he was in your group, right? Okay. He comes over to you and he says, "Do you mind coming with me to the other side of the city for a minute? I want to check if they found we have a very advanced piece of technology in the city that I really would prefer that the goblins not have use of,
That's a curved tunnel.
or any knowledge of.
Did they find it at all?
We can go find out."
Does it look like this?
What?
I hold up the cube.
He goes, "Oh my God, no!
Oh, you know what this is?
What the hell, man?
What?
You had one of those the whole time?"
No.
Oh.
I mean, it was
Good, because that could have been really useful.
it was dangerous. I didn't want to endanger
And
us.
then he actually, as you put it away, he looks at your wrist and he's like, "You have 2 buttons open on that thing and you didn't use either of them?
I don't know what they do. They're so.
What?
They're
What colors
terrifying.
do you have open on
They've
that?
killed so many people.
What?
Enemies, obviously.
Oh, well, okay, obviously, yeah.
From
So-
somewhere in the distance, you hear obviously 12 to be specific.
But of course, we need to go immediately.
Yeah, and as you guys are kind of making your way, he goes, "So you don't even know what that does?
I don't want
That's
Wish to know.
It's an old dwarven, you don't want to know?
I mean, I do, but not through demonstration.
No, I can tell you.
Okay. Oh my God, please.
What colors do you have open on that?
Red and blue.
Of
So-
course. Well, red comes standard on any
And anything that
any
push.
wrist
Any
blowing
model?
up device. Yeah, no, that's so the cube is bonded to your brace already, right?
Unfortunately.
Okay. Well, no, that's a great thing. The red is, as I'm sure you know already, but
Yeah.
exploding.
Oh. Yeah.
Was the blue?
Yeah, that one I haven't tested yet.
That don't test. That use very very sparingly.
Is that like?
It's a poison gas.
Oh.
Same general radius of the explosion, but poison gas.
Oh. Okay.
It's also very, very thick and very hard to see through. So,
Understood.
yeah.
Incredibly deadly.
You haven't opened up green and yellow on there yet?
Do I have to use blue to do that?
I've never seen them opened up on the other way.
Oh. No, never mind. Don't push it. Never mind.
He smiles. He's like, no.
I'll find a safe place to use this somewhere.
All right.
Eventually.
Well, I mean, tell me what green and blue do. I mean, green and yellow.
Oh yeah,
do.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
No, I've only seen red and blue.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. I've only seen one person with the green unlocked, but hey, it's
Wait,
You gotta-
wait, hold on. You're implying that there are more of these?
yeah. Not super common,
Oh.
but it happens.
Regardless, we're getting off track.
Yeah,
These-
yeah.
This.
So as you kind of you're talking and getting there, you actually on your way there you see like a bunch of the dwarves that were fighting with you and several like really ratty looking dwarves, like they were being held hostage kind of, are trying to like repair the walls and like kind of put up barricades and stuff like that towards the front entrance, which has been just blown apart almost, and they're really trying to just prevent more things from coming in.
I pick up a hammer and hand it to one of them to help.
He's like, "Thank you very much. All right."
Continue.
And he comes back and starts hammering stuff. But a lot of what else you see is that a lot of them are like being carried away on stretchers, and like there's a lot of blood all over the place, and there's a lot of like even dead dwarf people like laying through the streets and stuff, and it's not a very pretty sight.
I step over them.
Yes, you're gonna have to.
Gross.
Tabor's not. I mean, after you get past the whole playing with the verse thing, he's very upset at what happened, but he knows that the show must go on basically. So as you arrive to the, it's actually a bank. It says the Stone Bank. So. And he goes inside and he says, and he looks around. He's like, okay, doesn't look like there's too much damage in here. Okay, come on back. And he goes to the counter. He lifts it up and he goes through. And he lifts it up for you. Lets you through.
Whoa.
He goes back to the safe, and he's like, this is where us in the a guild that doesn't really have a name just yet, because we're not really sure what we are, but we're very into technology and moving forward in the world. So I don't know what you want to call it.
As a dwarf.
Advanced guild, whatever you want to call it. Yes.
The advanced guild.
Yeah, sure.
Of
whatever.
advancedness.
Yes, and advances.
Advancery.
Yes, that's the one. So he goes to put in the combination, and he stops and he looks at you and he's like,
I turn around.
okay, and then he's like,
Turn back around quickly.
and then you hear as you turn as you're like a 2 seconds goes by, you hear click and he opens it, and inside you see, make a perception check, see if you can take a look what this is.
8.
8. Okay, it's very shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny?
It's
No, goddammit.
It's very clearly made of iron. That's all you can really tell right now. It has some holes drilled into one side of it.
Can I grab it?
He grabs it
Oh.
and he holds it towards you. And as you kind of get a better look at it, there's
I grab it like a hamburger.
he goes, no,
What do you mean? I don't know what the...
no.
I flip it around and hold it like a
He
hamburger?
goes, give it.
I give it to him.
He throws his wrist one way and then it stops and the piece of it kind of leans over, rolls out. You see where this is going,
You mean
right? Okay.
I know.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. And he checks and he's like, okay. And he goes, can you go close the door?
Does it lock from the outside?
Huh?
Does it lock?
Just this door, the vault door.
Yeah, will we be locked in here?
Oh no, we can get
okay.
out.
I was like, I'm not just gonna close the vault door with you. It's like weird. I slowly creak it closed.
He goes, this can be a little loud. Cover your ears.
I put my hands in my ears, very
Yeah.
confused.
Yes. And then he holds it in one hand, and he aims at the wall, and then he pulls a hammer back on the thing, and he pulls a trigger, and it goes, and it's very loud.
I fall on my ass.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, shit. You just see a spark of light, and then you go, whoa, you fall down on your ass, and his arm, actually, you see go, flying back, and there's, a hole in the other side of the wall. It's not a great big hole, but it's small enough,
Mhm.
and it seems like it went pretty deep into this stone wall.
What button does that?
That's not gonna do, your explodey cube does not do that.
Yet.
Yet.
It's a transformer.
I mean, it's already a grenade if you think about it.
What Niku's name was that?
Well, nothing Niku would like, surely.
I don't know.
Well, I guess it's you know what, he would love it.
You don't know Niku very well.
He shows you that the thing spins, and he says we call it a revolver. And the whole barrel starts, he can spin it, and he spins it. And he says, there's ammunition in here that, you have a wizard in your group, right?
Kind of. Wizard / hobo.
Okay, sure, but he knows magic.
Yes.
Sort of.
I think.
Wizard lawyer.
Wizard.
Perhaps
Wizard lawyer.
you can have him
Oh.
/ hobo.
A sloyer.
Yeah, a lawyer. So he says perhaps you can have him help you making this ammunition. It's magic based. We're trying to figure out some sort of other ignition device, but magic seems to be the most efficient right now.
Oh god.
So,
I'll ask the sorcerer for some help. The one that uses wild magic.
yeah, you're gonna have to hold on with that. I wouldn't ask him just yet. Make sure you can use this before you go out. This is a thank you. I assure you, this is a thank you for everything you've helped us with.
I have no words. You're giving this to me?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know how well I'll be able to use this, but
Well, here's what you do. You aim it at the bad things, and then pull the trigger, and then bad things go away.
I'll just make sure my friends aren't in the
And
vicinity.
everyone
Boom!
everyone
You don't
around
have a problem
shits their
anymore.
pants.
Right. It's very loud, so I would not recommend it in situations where you don't want to draw lots of attention. Use it sparingly.
Why wouldn't I want to ever draw lots of attention? I'm not afraid of. Are you accusing me of being afraid of an odds
I'm
or
not.
something?
What? No. Why would I?
Never tell him the odds.
I didn't say a word about odds.
You implied odds.
Someone from the outside of the Never.
He says, "This is yours now. Use it wisely and use it well. Kill many goblins with this."
Kill them all with this.
Well, there's only 5 shots left, so.
Oh, I'll kill at least 4.
Yeah,
Assuming
I would
I missed
hope-
the first one.
Yeah, well, sure. I would hope at least 4. So out of character, this we went over with you. You wanted to incorporate a gunslinger into your kit, and me, the accommodating DM, decided, hey, instead of making that a whole class, we'll make it a feat that he can take because he was very interested in this. Yes. So, do you have all that information?
Yeah, I wrote it
that I
down.
gave you? Okay.
So, yeah, able to use firearms, can crit 19 to 20 with the firearm, and an extra 1d6 per level when I crit.
Yes.
Got it.
What is this firearm? You shoot it from your forearm?
It's a GNU.
It's guns for hands.
His hand is a gun?
Not yet, not yet.
It might as well.
That's when I used it with the cube.
Is
Yes.
my boomstick.
Oh my god, I put my hand in the cube and attached the gun to the cube.
And now you lose your
And-
hand.
and that's
And
And
also in out of game terms, Tabber Truehammer or was it Truehammer?
Tabber
It was
Truehammer.
Yeah.
right? He is going to be your gunsmith until you learn enough to make your own.
Sweet.
so, hey, what if we hit the bottom of this with a magic
Tabber,
hammer?
I forgive you now.
For what? Forgive me for what?
Well-
Being named Tabber?
Well, I gave you an order on the battlefield. I told you don't stop shooting, and you stopped when I killed him.
That I will never disobey you again. He actually bows down and he puts his arm up and he says, "I'm so sorry. I didn't.
It's all right, young one.
Young one.
I'm so ashamed."
So
Rise, I have much to teach you, and you have much to teach me as well.
Oh, yes, indeed. Starting with, where is that half-orc that we were with?
I don't know.
We will find out.
Next
we're
time.
Going, no. We're gonna go to. You are getting trashed in your box.
Trash box.
Trash box.
Oh no. Past tense. Trashed in the box.
Right. Yes.
The cask is on my head and empty.
Right. Okay. So you're pretty much sleeping until morning, right? Since you do not sleep, they have asked for your help in repairing the walls and such
I'm very
things.
good at that. I
Yeah.
have mending magic.
Yes. So you have been mending the front gate and the walls around there. Do you want to talk to anybody, ask any questions, anything you want to do specifically?
So you get a lot of stone constructs around here?
Just the ones that are made.
It's for a specific question.
Have you ever heard of a dwarf in the mountains named Frugal?
Frugal.
In
Where?
the Temple of Thor?
Oh, Uncle Frugal.
Yeah!
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the Thor guy.
Yeah,
Poor guy.
Yeah, that's he comes down sometimes, preaches about Thor.
I was his first construct.
What?
Yeah!
No shit.
I'm this many years old.
Wow, that's only 3. Wow, okay. That's
This many.
not as many as I thought.
You're
yeah, he's
ugly.
pretty good.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's keep building this wall, and so let's not just kill them anymore.
Alright, so we'll continue doing that.
Massages the wall.
I do have
Good
questions.
stone.
I have
It's
questions
like Play-Doh.
about the layout. Like, what could you tell me about these goblins that we've been fighting? Like, have they posed a threat in the past?
Not so. I wouldn't call it a threat. They've definitely we've had quarrels in the past, but for maybe 100 or 200 years, closer to 100. Not so much 200 years.
I have a more important threat. Do you guys have a death ball team?
do we have a death ball? The Zakar Glorybeards are fantastic. And listen, look, just because we lost in the semis last year does not mean we're not going to win this year.
Who'd they lose to?
You know who they lost to.
Was it Firehawks?
Firehawks. Hey!
What?
Watch it. We're going to beat them this year.
I'd like to see you try.
Hey, what is it? What is this now? What is this?
What?
I love Relic talking shit to
Hostile, real quick.
about something that has nothing to really do with him. He's like, dude, you were born here. You were created here. You should worship, not worship. You should follow the team that you were from where you're from.
Hey,
Their mascot is Thor
I
Glorybeard.
was born in the mountains, and the prince had me hooked on Firehawks, to be fair.
Oh, the prince doesn't. He's a big Glorybeard fan, but he loves his Kaltorius the Great. Let's be honest. We tried trading for him last season.
Personally, I'm an Aham enforcer, and I lift up my armor and I show him my jersey.
And he goes, front runners.
I don't know what that means. Wait, no, I do. You told me.
I did, yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, well.
When I'm
that's what
done bending this wall, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
forget.
whatever. We'll see you in the finals this year.
I don't like him.
This is how I feel with every Giants fan. This time. No, just kidding. Not ever.
It's pretty accurate.
Bradiker.
So, in your drunken stupor, do you ever wander into anywhere else than your box?
I suppose I could.
Into maybe
I-
the local tavern that's being
I'm sorry, can I interrupt?
Yeah.
Does your box have like 2 holes in the bottom so you can just stick your feet through
Yes,
them
it
and walk
does.
around?
Now it does.
It just opens up on the bottom because it's folded,
Oh, it
and
folds out?
I can just wear it. So currently, I'm wearing a cask on my head,
Yes.
and I'm wearing a box. So I go into the tavern,
And
for more.
as you walk into the tavern, it's full of dwarves that are like clearly just finished like building or reconstructing and everything. And they all stop and look at you as you walk in, and then after like 2 seconds of silence, they go, "Yeah, that guy! Look at that guy! He's having a great time."
It's just like he's fucked up. He is.
And make a perception check.
20.
Okay, I was gonna say you're gonna have a little bit of a harder time with this one because you're a little drunk, but I mean a crit doesn't really.
Well, you see, if you practice magic, shit-faced,
Right.
you will continue to be amazing shit-faced.
That's true, and you're twice as good sober. So as you enter this, and everyone cheers for you, you notice that one of the wizards that was with you in your contingent during your battle is also at the bar, and it's one of the female dwarfs, but
Right.
I guess you wouldn't.
No, dwarves I get.
Okay.
It's
Right.
elves.
Right.
Who gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is the fucking worst.
Yes.
What do you mean?
God damn it.
He's not in the
Oh.
in the tavern with you.
What
But
do
yeah,
you
but I saw you strike up a conversation with her at some point, and at some point she starts breaking down, and she starts crying to you, and she says, I don't know how to thank you. We were lost. There would have been no chance of defeat without the help of you folk. You just hold the beer in your mouth.
And just slowly drink it down, like,
Accurate.
Yeah, it's like, well, I mean, honestly, I don't really have like, I mean, you're welcome. Clearly, you're welcome. Like, we're happy to help. Also, I don't know what their deal is, but they look like it's like helping people. I got nothing else to do, but I'm happy to help who I can. But like, you know,
Beer.
She says she looks over and she says, I feel like buying you around is not nearly thanks enough.
well, I can only see 3 things at a time, so I mean,
Yeah. Okay. All right. So she goes, hey, 2 Firebirds, please.
The fuck is that?
Oh, you're in for a
No,
treat.
no. This is from
And,
a past campaign.
The bartender comes over. He puts 2 tankards down.
So
He starts filling each one with just some clear liquid, and then he comes over with a darker brown liquid. He pours some in each, and then he comes over with this red liquid, and he goes, He pops off the cap and he just pours like 2 drops in each. And then he starts swirling them around and he goes, huzzah! He takes a torch off the wall and lights them both on fire. And then she goes, huzzah! And takes one and clinks with you.
Oh, they made yours well.
And the fire starts to like go down to just like a tiny little blue flame on top of it. And she just starts to down in it.
While it's on fire.
I look at him like, fine, fuck it, I'll do it.
Do it.
What do I got to lose?
I feel like
So I down it. To which I respond, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
That's amazing. Did you just write that?
Sure, why not? I'll go.
Yes, I am also Mother Goose.
I feel like that's
You
a
know,
fire
let me
hazard
tell you
here.
about this bitch who lived in a shoe. All right, now listen, this
She says
bitch.
before you start that story, she says, "Look, the round is great. I'm glad you enjoyed it, but." And she takes off like a circlet that's on her head, like a golden circlet comes to a point here and it goes all the way around her head. And she takes it off and and you see that it has like white gems on the side of it, not quite diamonds, but maybe like opals or something like that. Opals, are
Pearls.
white, right?
I think
Opal might be something else. I don't know.
opals
Whatever.
can be.
Maybe pearl, whatever white gems there are.
It's
I
a
don't
fucking
care.
white gem.
Yeah, it's a white gem. And she hands it to you.
Oh, thank you, pretty beard lady.
Don't put it on just yet.
Okay.
She says, you're going to want to use that in certain situations.
All right.
It's called the Circlet of Truth. First, it makes you not able to lie, and it makes whoever's talking to you not able to lie to you. So,
That's a payoff. Lying is like, I would have to say like 85% of what I do. From like day to day.
that's fair.
Lying is so much of my game.
Like that's like I went into acting.
You know
school.
I'm a lawyer, right?
I went to acting school, man. Like that's the point of it. Like, fuck.
Look,
But
you
still,
don't, look,
I-
it's
much-
useful. It's useful when you don't think it would be useful,
Fair enough. I appreciate the gift,
and it's really all I have to offer.
in which I can now offer more alcohol.
Agreed. Huzzah! And that's the
Let's-
last thing you remember for that night because the Firebird fucked you up so hard.
I said Mary had a little lamb. God damn it.
That clear stuff was
Darzarger,
gasoline.
make another Constitution check.
Yeah. Oh no, I dropped it. Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah. Oh, this one's not as good. Okay, so it's a 6.
Okay. So here you go. Oh god.
And we're
Round
back,
2.
we're back to where we even started.
I got it.
Where did it go?
I got it, but now I lost my glasses. No, go ahead.
Oh, so
My
wrong.
glasses.
Everything's going so
Alright.
wrong.
So it's a 6.
So the drugs are really kicking your ass also.
Okay.
What you do realize at this moment is that there's water coming into your mouth.
Well, I'm getting tortured?
No.
Oh, I thought I was getting
They're-
waterboarded.
Keeping you
No,
alive.
I was like,
trying to-
please, Dick Cheney.
Well, you think you're being waterboarded.
Right.
Yeah,
Trying to get
you may be
water.
thinking you're getting waterboarded, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, if I don't know where the water's coming
But your
from.
mouth is very dry, so it is
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like a welcome
okay.
This is
torture.
a good torture.
If you think it is torture, then it's a welcome torture for right now. At least.
Okay.
Oh no, stop.
But what you do realize at this point, as you kind of look around, you're in a cell.
Okay.
The cell is made of stone and bits of iron, the just iron bars here and there, but it's mostly stone.
Okay.
You're kind of like into a wall, so there's like, it's not like there's like a window there or anything. You're basically, if you just carved out a side of the cave, you're in that side of the cave with bars in front of you.
Okay.
So it's not, basically from Darzarger's perspective, there's not much room for escape right now.
Right.
Maybe in the future, but not right now.
Okay.
And what's in the cell with you is one of the hobgoblins that was carrying you on his carrying the stick on his shoulder. You recognize him because as you looked up, that was the face you saw, and he's pouring what do you call those things of water?
Like a ladle?
No, like
Canteen?
Splatter?
huh?
I know what you're talking about.
Like
the
a
bags.
canteen.
A
Yeah,
bladder?
The bag.
Yeah, they
Isn't that
call it
called
bladders.
something? Yeah.
No, it's not. That's not what it's called.
No.
It's called
Yeah.
something else.
It's called
Water
some-
skin?
I thought
Water skin. That's the one. Yeah.
Or something.
Whatever. Canteen, water skin, that kind of thing. If it's called something else, then we'll call it a water skin at least for now.
There's a monkey on my
He's pouring a water skin into your mouth, and he says, in the common, he says, "Drink,
Why?
so you not die."
Why don't you want me to die?
We need you.
I don't like that.
Would you rather be dead?
Fair point.
That's what I thought. He smacks you across the face and he gets out.
What a bitch.
But he tosses the water skin back at you as he leaves.
Where am I?
Cell.
No.
To be fair, that's a Darzarger answer right there.
True. That's true.
This is going to be a battle of wits more than anything.
I don't know what I expected. Alright, well, from what I could tell, drinking the water, I mean, it tasted normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, as soon as you drink the water, you feel kind of like really rehydrated. Like the drug really took a lot out of you, whatever they gave you, or whatever magic took over you or something. But the water's really, really helping.
Okay. Can I do like a quick perception check to see like if there's any other cells or anybody else nearby?
It's called a Bota bag.
That's great.
Huh?
It's called a Bota bag.
Bota bag?
Yes.
Okay. I like water skin better. I think it flows better. But yeah, but good to know the real name.
Alliteration. I like anything with alliteration.
That's true.
Bota
That's
bag.
true. Yeah. He's a big fan of alliteration too. You correct.
Yes.
You see very clearly there are 3 cells across from you, kind of in the same pattern, so you're assuming there might be 2 cells next to you. You can't see them right now, but you're just kind of based on the format of symmetry. And they are all empty. At least the ones you can see are empty. The ones obviously on the right and left of you, if they are there, you can't see them.
And
That's
there's
stone
no
walls.
like guards out in the hall?
There are guards, yeah.
Oh, there
There's
are?
hobgoblin guards all over the place. Not, okay, like 4 or 5, I guess. The ones that have survived the battle and stuff.
I call out and I ask, is there anybody else here? Not goblin?
We're hobgoblins.
Not hob...
This is what Tim must feel like.
I'm a drow.
Hobgoblins aren't stupid, by the way.
Are there any other prisoners here? No answers?
No.
Well, I guess then I will just sit back, try and conserve my water. I don't know when I'll get it again.
Okay.
Am I super hungry?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, probably pretty
Always.
hungry. Yeah, probably pretty hungry.
You know, if it comes down to it, you can eat the little fleshy parts of your elbows.
Or, since they seem to want me alive, I can ask for food.
I mean, you got elbow flesh right here.
I
buddy.
do.
Yeah, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that luxury. He's made of rock.
All I want to do is self-cannibalize.
In that case, then I yell out to the hobgoblins, well, if you want me alive, I'm eventually going to have to eat.
They say we're well aware of that, or the one that brought you in says.
We're not
He says.
stupid.
Keyword being eventually.
Oh.
Keyword being jerk. And I sit down.
Oh,
I
God.
sit down in the corner of my cell.
Okay, so that's where we'll leave it for now. We'll be back very shortly. On the critical miss.
Shortly for us, longly for you.
Yeah, bitch.
Ah!